How were you knocked out? You're wearing a fucking respirator.
Because I got gas in my suit.
Hey, buddy, you awake over there?
I got a poop chute.
You were a sight when they brought you in. All blood and puke.
Sci-Fi, don't be gross.
The medics worked you over and cleaned you up. Don't know why they bothered. They're just gonna kill us all anyway. Something big is happening. Lots of mercs running around, moving stuff. Don't know what it is, but I bet Red Faction! Halt or die.
Author who?
Retreat or die.
Ha! We get for standing in a line, dipshit.
Parker, I found your cell and sent down some miners to free you.
Yes.
Once you're out, head up to the Mercs HQ. We need your help.
Took your sweet time sending a Discord message, good sir.
Evacuation notice. F Company should now be in evac transports. Unauthorized prisoner release in...
I just wanted more friends to beat up. So I sounded the alarm!
Parker, I'm in the Merc Command Center. I can see you on the monitors. There's a squad of miners with me, but the whole...
Yes, the whole base is crawling with mercs. It's the fucking merc base, you dip. I know that I'm a miner, Hendrix, but don't treat me like I'm stupid. I'm very intelligent.
Surrender!
That's what a stupid person tells themselves.
Code Red alert. Intruder in mercenary barrack.
I kind of wish I could just, for shits and giggles, be able to afford some furniture for my house that just looks like low poly 1997 video game chairs and shit.
Dude, I love it.
Like it's regular functional furniture. It just
Looks
like 3D printed.
polygonal.
Yeah, it's just 3D printed to look like super blurry textured stuff.
I love these camera mirrors. Look at them.
Dude just was taking a piss. Why did you kill him?
Because he wasn't doing it the right way.
How do you piss the right way, Safi?
You know, Como. That's how you tell. That's the dog whistle. That's how we tell the in-group from the out-group.
No, I know, but I'm still interested.
I'm just being goof.
Oh.
I'm just giving myself excuses.
Well, my retort to that is that if you hear dog whistles, you're the dog, so...
Oh no, this guy's reloading his gun. There's nothing spookier than that. Hey, I'm also over here. I'm walking here!
Safi, have you ever played Shogo?
Never heard of it. By the way, fun fact. Originally when I was playing this game, I took up my rail drive and I was like, aha, there's a man over there. That's Hendrix. And I got this and I was like, whoops.
So you can straight up kill the guy.
You can kill him normally, but I was moving around here using the railgun a bunch, so I didn't know Hendrix was over there.
For the wall. Yeah.
Code Red alert. Mainframe systems com.
Not hungry, dude.
Safi, did you know?
What?
Did you know that the guy who was making guns for Metro got pissed enough that in the Redux they actually made the distinction that you pull the charging handle if you don't have a bullet chambered already.
Cool.
Parker, I didn't think you'd make it. Things look really bad. I've got just a few miners left with me. Orion has some more, but I've lost contact with them. We're trying to reach Masako before she sets off the bomb. But the
Holy
doors to the Merc docking bay are sealed. I need access to these
I like that
mainframes
he
to unlock
actually
the door.
has eyes
I can't hack
behind
into
the
them. If you
glasses,
shut
even
down
though the
their
glasses
You do!
are not.
I
He
can hack
do.
into the mainframes as they're rebooting. Take the elevator in the hall. Once you're on the upper level, the generators are to the left.
Fine, Dr. Hendrickson.
The emergency shutoff should be on the lowest level of the generator room.
Look at all these cool holographic tables.
Yes. They're very pretty for its time.
Evacuation notice.
The fucking Death Stranding holographic table was awesome.
Red alert. Generator facility
The what?
compromised.
The
Security
holographic
team
table from Death Stranding is ripping me.
Probably.
And I wish I could play this. I don't want to play it on PC though. Although maybe I do.
Death Strando.
Well, I'm
That's how
definitely not
Chinese
gonna
works.
play it on a console though, so.
Main power shutdown. Emergency
Why is it
generator
one button?
online.
It's just...
Attention to generator facility.
Sci-Fi, don't you know? Every evil overlord is gonna have his little everything.
This is
depending
not
on what
safe.
I'm hacking in.
He's in! He's in!
Got it. I overrode
You know
the
what
door.
would be awesome?
We're coming up.
If
Wait
somebody
outside
actually
the
made a
generator room
game,
for us.
but it was literally written while taking the evil overlord rules into consideration.
Hey, this
Yeah.
time you gotta try, kids.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, hey, here's the button that says self-destruct, and it's not self-destruct, it's just an incinerator, and it kills whoever presses it. The actual self-destruct button is marked as incinerator.
The fuck is with this open space, man?
There was a network error. Please try again. Error 5000 issue. Hold on. Let me refresh it. Speed down again. There we go. It's back.
Hendrix, hack in.
Okay, let's go.
Hendrix, you can't hack the door without saying you're in.
Yeah, you can.
Pretty sure that's not how logic works, Como. I'm
not
a
a very logical person.
Run for the far door.
I'm a master decker. I know all about hacking.
Look at this, Hendrik.
Oh, you know, Masako starts having spoken lines.
Isn't Masaka basically a bastard in Japanese?
Wouldn't that be something?
Here's what.
Yeah. Can you imagine your name is just bastard? But you never know, because you're a miner on Mars.
Minor mice on Mars.
You seem to be on.
Micro Mice from Mars was such a fucking interesting cartoon, though. Like, holy shit. It was good.
I'd stay my.
Can you finish your fucking sentences, lady? I'm not asking much, just that you finish your sentences.
So if you have to know that female characters in video games only get 70% of sentences in comparison to male protagonists.
Oh, I thought you meant like they get 70% compared to the 30% of males, not 70% as in 70% less, 30% less.
Yeah, well, they're getting 70 cents for a dollar. Or whatever it is, the fucking gender gap.
Well, to be fair, if there's no lady
only-
roles with lines, then there's not going to be a lot of lady roles.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah,
The
she shoots
only-
Hendrix at some point because she's like, haha, Hendrix, this is what traitors get. Yeah.
The only gaps I respect are thigh gaps.
Evacuation notice. B company should now be in evac transports.
Also fold the gap, but that's historical.
Fan out and secure the.
Your tactical acumen is really, really not doing it, kids. Your guy gets shot in the back and you're like, we must run forwards!
In the ventilation system.
Yes, and you did nothing about that. You want to stay in the vents because...
Dime.
if you go down the normal way, you end up over there. And it's a little more difficult. Anyway. Yes, we get to release one of these ships and take it home.
Hold on, can you break this vertical glass?
Yes, I did. Look at that
Can you
incredible
actually-
tech.
Can you actually drop the corpses through the open windows like that? But I guess nobody's lying on them.
I'm on your wait.
Como, I can reload. I can pick up a body, and I can throw him down on top of it.
Okay. Could you do that?
They fell through.
Through the glass?
Yes, you can see it yourself.
Hold on. It's gonna catch up in a second. Oh, that's awesome! That's neat. I wish I got to fuck around with this thing when it actually came out. I feel
Anyway,
like
welcome to the last segment of the game. At this point, we're going to be beating up a couple of dudes, and once we're done, we're going to be finding the final boss, and then once we beat up the final boss, we're done. That's it. There's
You're also
not a lot of
finding-
reason to fight anyone, but hey. Like, they're shooting at us, but we'll take more damage by sticking around and being nice.
Can they still one-shot your ship with a railgun, though? Are you gonna go in the ship?
Sure, why not? Let's say hello. I can't even say hello. I really shouldn't be fighting these guys.
That's a nice spaceship layout. Man, I'm gonna be getting into a little game called Delta Green, which is based essentially on S.
Oh yes, I know. It's Pulp Fiction, but for government agents, isn't it? Pulp
Yeah.
Cthulhu.
Yes, and I've created a character. I've chosen a secondary language as a fun thing. But I said to the DM, it's like, hey, what if the secondary language is English, and I just get to fucking babble and, you know, with a horrible accent, have fun. He said, you know what? Fucking go for it.
And this is the final boss.
Maybe I'll pay a visit to your
That's
parents
a
when I get
letdown.
back to Earth.
Oh, that's the final boss. Sorry.
There won't even be a body for them to sob over. You and the rest of the scum
That's
will
still a
be vaporized
letdown.
in a
It's just the
blast.
same ship that you've been fighting, but it's green.
No. She has a model. This is just her preface, and then she blows up, and then she's like, "No, I use the shield thing now."
Oh, and it just ejects you out of the ship. That's hilarious.
And they basically have a little quick fight,
Nice.
and that's it. That's the game. Oh wait, there's one more segment. I completely forgot about this ridiculously stupid thing it does.
Wow, her head fucking exploded. That was gross.
Gross. So, do you like Simon Says?
Is it gonna be a Simon Says puzzle?
No, it's gonna be Simon Says, and we don't know what the answer is. It's hilarious. It's the best. We get to defuse a bomb. We have no idea what we're doing.
There are 3 wires. One is green, one is red, and one is white. Which color is the red one?
Eos died, but technically you already won, but, you know, we're gonna pretend this is a bad ending. Like, it's more the EDF than the Red Faction, but reasons.
Don't just Misako set the timer on the bomb before.
Oh my god, they actually have an actual fucking little... Oh my god, that's like a little tiny interface. And you think, oh, I solved I've defused the bomb, and then it does more shit. That's amusing. They used us in Mass Effect 2, by the way, which is gross.
30 seconds until detonation.
It stopped counting down. Did I
Is it
disarm
randomized or is it? Or
Yeah,
is
I think
it
it's
let's go with
randomized.
that assumption.
Huh.
Hey, the antidote works.
Yeah, it seems to. Mind getting out of my face? We've got
Oh,
medics
so it
delivering
was
it
just
to
a
sick
mask.
miners all over the complex. The plague will be history by tomorrow.
Okay, so what's the deep?
That's fascinating. Were his cars also fake?
Who knows? Nanomachines, son.
This facility
shit.
is now under the command of the Earth Defense Force. Drop your weapons immediately. All armed personnel will be shot on sight.
That's the rescue
How did
force
they
you
not
called in,
notice
Parker.
this
They'll
fucking
clean
thing
up whatever
coming
marks
around?
are left.
Did Earth finally decided to show up and say, yeah, we actually don't condone this? Ugh.
So, what now?
You're a hero, Parker. Relax, enjoy yourself. Start dating. Maybe look for a new job.
So, you want to bang on a new...
What are you gonna do?
Who knows? I won't be staying on Mars, that's
Great.
for sure. Not after
Oh
all
my god.
this.
Parker's like, the helmet stays on during sex.
No.
Oh gosh.
That's it. That's the ending, by the way. We're done. That was Red Faction. What a
Red Faction.
what
Red Faction.
what a clearly a game that was meant to sell the deathmatch mode or show off some tech. Ugh.
And neither of those actually sold very well, which is fucking hilarious in hindsight.
Da, 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 da. Oh, it's Mark Shapiro. And there's a Macintosh team.
It was a keystone pivotal game of the 90s that nobody ever really remembers anymore.
Sheen.
It was essentially a tech demo with a pretty shitty plot, but hey, a bunch of people will swear by it.
By the way, what kind
Man,
of
the
system?
fucking coverage for this game was ridiculous because everybody was just fucking... It was a perpetual circle jerk of backpadding, basically, at the time.
So what kind of system is Ruby going to use for this Pokemon game? Is he going to use the Pokemon
I'm not
labeling
sure.
system?
It's something like that. Some D&D Pokemon. I don't know. He sent
There
me an
is a
invite.
Pokemon role. Ugh, whatever.
I'm not sure if I'm actually going to participate because I don't think that I might have the energy for it. It depends entirely on how this shit goes with work.
5e
Because if I
sluts are
manage
basic
to-
bitches who are too afraid to try out something fresh and interesting.
Yeah. If I do get my fucking raise, then I might join because I'll be actually in good spirits. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, the new frame that they added is basically one cheek wonder.
One cheek wonder?
Yes. Here's a screenshot for you.
I'll look at it when we're done.
Yes.
Well, that's it. That was Red Faction. I mean, it's alright, but once the rail driver comes around, the game just goes to shit.
Yep. They never really tested the final sections of the game, just like in the original Half-Life. Zen actually fucking sucks. And people will crucify me for this.
Oh, yeah, it's a
opinion, but
looping
no,
credits, okay.
Fuck 'em.
Well, let's go into the glass house. Just for a brief moment. Because they were so proud of the glass tech, they had made a fucking area that's just... Let's look at the glass. Let's have a look at the glass. Get a fusion... Oh, you just get a rocket launcher and assault... Why an assault rifle? I guess for the glass. I like you can see they can only handle 3 at once, because after that it just freaks out. Oh, 4.
Yes.
Huh. Well, that was that. Red Faction. Not bad video game, but not... Tech demo. It's a tech demo. People who live in glass houses should not be firing rocket launchers, they say. I disagree. You have any final words, Como?
Thanks for watching. This
Okay.
is a game that I missed out
Can
when
I...
I was a kid,
By the way,
but hey.
it's really impressive that the glass actually responds to the reaction of the missile. So yes, you never play this. You got to see it.
I only played the demo because it's the only thing that ran, because I assumed they were running it on like a slightly weaker version of the engine or whatever. The final game never let me go past like the first level, but it might have been because it was a pirated copy and it was shitty, rather than because it was, well... And before people aggro at me, there was no legal way to purchase a game back in the day. But yeah, I missed out on it. I'm glad I've seen the conclusion to it. It's neat. It's not as good as people have been, you know, saying it would be. But hey, it's neat.
I had fun to an extent. Bye-bye!